Falling in love again, never wanted to. What am I to do? I can't help it. Love's always been my game, play it how I may. I was made that way, can't help it. Girls cluster to me like moths around a flame, and if their wings burn, I know I'm not to blame. Falling in love again, never wanted to. What am I to do? Can't help it.
Call me Mr. Pitiful, baby, that's my name now. Oh, they call me Mr. Pitiful, that's how I got my fame. But people just don't understand what makes a man feel so blue. Ooh, they call me Mr. Pitiful, 'cause I lost someone.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the radio times. It was also 2 days since I told Susanna about my affair with Ellie. We could now set about rebuilding our relationship on a solid foundation of trust and honesty. The only fly in the ointment being Susanna had thrown me out of the house after first trying to set fire to my legs. My personal sage, Louis, says this is only to be expected and she'll soon calm down.
It's only to be expected. She'll soon calm down.
I have to be patient and stay restrained, no matter what. For I am that lowliest of creatures, the repentant fornicator. Hello? Suze! Oh, I'm so glad you rang. Listen, can we... No! 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 Look, please... What do you mean, can I come round and pick up my piano? Oh no. That was a Steinway.
No, Russell. That was a whim.
Well, it's only a piano. It means we can start talking about things like adults. It was worth it.
Talk. And what exactly is it you want to talk about? The fact that I've been blaming myself for months when all along the problem wasn't you were screwing someone else? That I've been trying to have a baby with a lying, unfaithful bastard? Is it just the overriding sense of bitterness I feel at having wasted most of my adult life on someone who doesn't deserve me?
None of those things specifically. I just want to know how to make things right. Tell me what it is you want.
To cause you as much pain and unhappiness as I possibly can.
Suze. You're hurting. I understand that. But do you really think hurting me will make you feel better?
Yes.
You don't really mean that, do you?
Oh!
Oh! Ooh. Okay, expressing your anger is good. We can work with that. Oh.
I see the anorexia's not kicked in yet.
I'm anyone's for fried breakfast. I'm glad you got in touch. I haven't had the best week.
I heard. So where have you been staying?
I've been dossing down at mates. My gear's still at Camilla's, but I can't deal with her at the moment. Anyway, enough about me. What's happening with you and Louis?
Louis fine. He's a bit on edge about the results of these tests.
How's a great romance?
It's not a great romance.
Not yet.
Probably never will be now that Russell's moved in.
Russell?
He split up with his wife
When?
a few days ago. Didn't you know?
No.
Oh, sorry.
What happened?
Search me. Louis tragically ungossipy for a queen. So what was it exactly between you two?
Oh, no big deal. He thought he was in love with me, but I was probably just a transient infatuation. Otherwise, he'd have been in touch with me now he's not with her, wouldn't he?
Maybe, maybe not.
Meaning?
Ellie, the fact is, men are emotionally complex creatures. Even straight ones.
Let's say I accept that. What am I supposed to do about it?
What do you want to do about it?
One more smarmy answer and you'll be wearing what's left of this breakfast.
Ellie, do you have feelings for Russell?
I suppose.
Does he know that?
No, not exactly.
Why don't you tell him? At least you know where you stand.
Who died and made you Claire Rayner?
Hey, I'm gay. Can I help it if we're sensitive, intelligent, and in touch with our feelings? And we dress well?
Shame you're not into fannies.
Oh!
You'd be my ideal man.
Oh, God.
Russ, baby, you look like a piece of crap. Oh. Gissenag. So what's the SP on the bugle?
Excuse me?
The ruptured schnoz. What's the story, Morning Glory?
It's nothing.
One word, my son. Rhinoplasty. Solid titanium bridge. Indestructible. Give my man a call.
Thank you.
Now, park your buns. I got a update on the chunks.
Is the campaign still going well?
Sad to say, Russ, the campaign is no more.
What?
They discovered BSC-infected bovine brain matter in the chunks.
And they've withdrawn the campaign.
They've withdrawn the product. They'll be relaunching next month under a new name.
That's illegal.
Only technically.
Will they still use my jingle? They could change the words.
Are you kidding? You were the man responsible for promoting that poisonous muck. They can't be seen to have anything to do with you. No, no, no. They wanted someone new. Someone unsullied.
Someone you represent. I can't believe she's already seen a solicitor.
Tricky business, divorce. I've known couples fall out over them.
Who was it who said honesty is the best policy?
Richard Whately, an 18th century theologian. He went on to become Archbishop of Dublin.
Single. Might have known. What's happened to my life, Lou? I've lost Ellie. Now my wife wants to divorce me. I don't want to be divorced. My parents got divorced. It was horrible. I remember the decree absolute coming through the door in a big manila envelope. It's the only certificate you can get that endorses failure.
Don't give up hope, Russell.
My wife hates me. Traditionally, that's not a good sign.
If Susanna hates you, it means she still cares. Hate and love, two sides of the same coin.
I've hurt her. The more she loves me, the more she hates me.
And when the anger diminishes, only the love will remain.
Only the love will remain.
So, what can I do you for, Miss?
Susanna Boyd. I'm Russell's wife.
A delight to meet you, Susanna. That scamp Russell neglected to mention what a vision of extraordinary loveliness he was married to.
You're too kind, Mr. Cranwell.
Alistair.
Alistair. Oh, sorry.
Take this, please.
Thank you.
What's the matter? Tell Alistair. After all, a problem shared is a problem spliced, diced, and cut up into handy bite-sized segments.
I only came by to tell you that Russell is no longer residing at the family home. Our home that we built together on my money.
Do you mean?
He took up with another woman.
Oh, Susanna! Oh, don't cry.
I just feel so hurt. And so terribly alone.
I know what you need. Kiss and hug.
Hello, Louis' 24-hour gay massage and sauna service. How can I help you? Hello, Susanna.
Hello?
Russell, remember how you said finding expression for my anger was a good thing?
Yes.
Well, I think you were right. So does Alistair.
Alistair?
I am with him at the moment. Actually, he's...
I was alright for a while. I could smile for a while. Then I saw
My wife has had sex with Satan.
Well, look on the bright side. Maybe she's peaked.
Don't you believe it? For an encore, she'll probably give birth to the Antichrist and send me the video. I think at this point, Louis, it will be prudent to accept that my marriage is over. I've blown it, just like you always said I would. Come back to the flat.
See you later.
said so long, left me standing all alone and crying, crying,
All right! Keep your pants on. Susanna.
May I come in? I won't be long.
Al's waiting downstairs.
Al.
He can't do enough for me. Or to me. He's quite the little hard body, you know.
Look, Suze, I know why you're doing this. And if this is what it takes for us to start communicating again properly, then I'm totally cool with it.
He was really hot. Did this amazing thing with his thumb where
Totally
he-
cool. Totally cool. Totally cool. Totally cool. Totally cool. Totally cool.
Well, as long as you're cool. Anyway, I was having a clear out the other day and I came across something that might interest you.
My lucky plectrum. You know who that belonged to?
Eric Clapton. He threw it into the crowd at Earl's Court and you caught it. You were so excited the next day your mother bought you your first guitar and the rest, as they say, is history.
You remember?
Of course. I know how much it means to you.
Thanks, Suze. Don't know what I'd do if anything ever happened to that plectrum.
Yes. That's why I'm going to enjoy watching it go up in smoke. Just like our marriage.
Suze, put down the clipper and hand over the plectrum. No! Suze, it's over. Just put the plectrum on the floor and slowly take a step back.
You piss off!
I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you.
You rascal you,
I'll be glad when you're in your grave, you dog.
dirty dog.
When you're dead and in your grave, no more ravioli will you crave. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you.
You rascal you,
I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you.
you rascal you,
Spit it out!
I'll be glad when you're in your grave, you dog.
dirty dog.
I invite you to my house for a meal. All my meatballs you try to steal. You're a dirty dog.
Ellie, Ellie, don't go, please. Pretty please.
Piss off, Camilla. Go and play with your eyelid collection.
Are you still upset with me?
Let me see, you followed me, took pictures of me and Russell and sent them to his wife, and then there's a small matter of the shriney thing in the back of the shop.
That wasn't a shrine, it was a homage to you.
And then there was a drawer full of my stolen underwear.
I didn't steal anything. I merely borrowed a few pieces. Okay, so maybe I went a little over the top, but you're right. You're right, I need help. I'll join a support group for bisexual compulsive obsessives. I'll do anything, but please don't leave. Stay. I won't bother you, honestly.
Camilla, I may have done some stupid things in my life, but even I draw up the line at renting a flat from my own stalker.
Where will you go?
Away, far from you and from everyone else, and I'll give you a clue. It involves an aeroplane. So don't waste your time trying to find me. Bye then. It's been scary.
I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. I've treasured that plectrum for years. I cherished it. Do you know who gave it to me?
Eric Clapton.
Eric bloody Clapton. Eric bloody Slowhand Clapton. He played the opening riff to Layla with that plectrum. Now it's gone. She smashed my Steinway, big deal. She screwed my agent, I can deal with it. But what kind of troll bitch from hell swallows a man's plectrum? I tell you something, Ellie would never have swallowed my plectrum. Oh no. No matter what I'd done wrong, Ellie was not a plectrum swallowing kind of person. Sure, she had her funny ways, but she was good. She was kind. She was funny. That's why I love being with her. That's why I love her. That's why...
Do you still love Ellie?
I don't know.
You just said you did.
I'm confused.
Do you think about her?
Sometimes,
What times?
when I wake up,
Any other times?
when I go to bed,
What about in between?
yeah, then as well. Doesn't make any difference though, does it? She doesn't love me.
Well, yes, she does, actually. She only left you because she thought it was the right thing to do.
How do you know that?
I think I might have had something to do with it.
You what?
Don't be angry. I was only trying to help.
By driving away the woman that I love? That's a very peculiar kind of help, Louis.
Well, I can see that now.
In fact, it's the kind I could definitely have done without.
I'm sorry. Do you want your watch back?
What? Of course not.
What are you going to do?
I have to see Ellie. Now. Where's Ellie?
She's gone. For good. Because of you.
Because of me? Breathe in red, breathe out pink. Breathe in red, breathe out pink. Breathe in red.
Pathetic.
Breathe out pink! There are a lot of things I could say, will say to you, Camilla, at the appropriate time. But I've had a bad day. I've had a very, very bad day. And right now, you are going to tell me where I can find Ellie. And you will tell me, because I'm a man on the edge. I'm a man with nothing to lose. And you really don't want to fuck with me!
Ooh, I'm so scared. I'm not going to tell you anything, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Jailer, bring me water. Jailer, bring me water. Jailer, bring me water. My throat is kinda dry. Everybody sing. Jailer, bring me water. Jailer, bring me water. Jailer, bring me water. My throat is kinda dry. Where is she?
You're too late. She's catching a plane.
Where to?
I don't know.
Which airport is she going from?
She didn't tell me. And it's true, I tell you. Now tell me that wasn't horny.
Cab?
How do you do that?
I'm looking for a girl.
I know just the place. They are naked and they dance.
Look, a particular girl. She's gone to an airport and I don't know which one.
This girl, would you describe her as petite, elfin-featured, and with an accent emanating from the Oldham region?
Yes.
Would you, Adam and Evie? I picked her up from this very spot a couple of hours ago. Took her to Stansted.
What are we waiting for?
Sorry.
Hi. I need to page passenger Ellie Rawsthorne.
Ellie Rawsthorpe, please contact the information desk. Would Miss Ellie Rawsthorpe, please contact the information desk.
Ellie,
So what are you doing here?
come to stop you leaving. Where are you going, anyway?
Sydney, Australia. I always did want to see Ayers Rock.
You won't like it. It's a big stone thing, not very attractive.
Have you seen it then?
No. Ellie, please don't get on the plane.
Why not?
Because you love me. And I love you, and we should be together.
After all that's happened, how do I know that?
Got it then?
Little boys, do you swear to love me, adore me, and keep me in junk food till death us do part?
I do.
Cool, well.